Hi guys, let's try to understand basic English grammar for kids. Let's look at an noun. Here, a boy, an apple, a cat, an egg, a school, an owl. Let's learn about grammar tips. Tips for a and n. A is used with words that begin with a consonant. So the consonant letters are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. An is used with words that begin with a vowel. Vowels letters are A, E, I, O, U. Tips for nouns. Nouns are names of things, people, animals, and places. A and are used for singular nouns. Let's look at some examples. Under people, we have a boy, a girl, a friend, a mom. Under things, we have an apple, a book, an eraser, an umbrella. Under animals, a dog, an elephant, a lion, a mouse. Under places, we have a house, a school, a church, a hospital. Right and wrong. Now let's look at right or wrong sentences. Here you can see an teacher or a teacher, which is right sentence. If we say an teacher, this is wrong because the teacher letter begins with consonants. So we need a teacher. So the right answer is a teacher. A octopus or an octopus. If we say a octopus, this is wrong because octopus begins with a vowel. Octopus from the animal section. So the answer is an octopus. Next is an playground. Playground begins with a consonant. So we should say a playground. Playground belongs to place. And playground is wrong. We should say a playground. The next one is an car, a car. If we say an car, this is wrong because a car letter begins with consonants. So we should say a car. So the right answer is a car. And car is wrong. A car is a thing. For more practice, let's have a quiz. Circle the right word. A, an, pencil, and a, an book. Pencil begins with consonants. Bookcase begins with consonants. So we need to circle. Pencil begins with consonant and bookcase begins with consonant. So we need to circle a pencil and a book. The next one, an apple and an banana. Apples begins with a vowel, so an apple. So we need to circle an apple. And banana begins with consonant, so we need to circle a. So how to read this? An apple and a banana. Now let's have one more quiz. Circle the correct expressions. A strawberry. B, an strawberry. Which is correct expression? A strawberry or an strawberry? The right answer is a strawberry, because strawberry begins with consonant. Next one, A boy. B, an boy. Which is right answer? A boy, because boy begins with consonant. Next one, A umbrella. B, an umbrella. Which is right answer? B, an umbrella, because umbrella begins with vowel. So the answer is an umbrella. Next one, find the mistake and correct it. An bird. Is it correct? No, because bird begins with consonants. So we need to write a bird. Next one, an coat. An coat is wrong, because coat begins with consonant. So we need to write a coat. Next one is a island. Here S is silent, so we need to read island. Whether it is correct? No, because island begins with vowel, so we need to write an island. Next one is an uncle. Is it correct? Yes, because uncle begins with vowel. So the answer is an uncle. Next one is an crayon. Is it correct? No, because crayon begins with consonant. So we need to write a crayon. We should have more practice like this so that we will not miss any grammar in English. So let us try. Thanks for watching.